Last week, one of my longtime Tend users emailed me with the problem. He had a duplicate account with 6 months of duplicate transactions. Now, Tend uses Plaid to sync with your bank. As it turns out, Plaid does not keep stable account IDs for the bank accounts that they sync with. So if you re-authenticate with your bank, or if your credit card number changes, it will appear to Tend or to any budgeting app that a brand new account was just added. As of this week, Tend now handles this by safely merging these two duplicate accounts. Here is how it works. Each account has a transaction feed. The transaction feed is your connection to Plaid. Plaid sends data to that feed ID. Each feed also has a date range that you can set, and only transactions that happened within that date range will appear in your Tend. So when Plaid changes the ID, the next time we sync, the new account will appear and it will have the active feed, and the old account will have its feed deactivated. So what you want to do is move all the data from the old account over to the new account. This includes that old transaction feed. So you'll go to that old feed, you'll say, please include everything as far back as you want up until a certain date. Then you'll go to the new feed and you'll say, only include transactions from this date onward. Tend actually keeps all the transactions from both feeds, but it filters them, it hides them based on this include range that you can set. So now I'm going to disconnect Plaid to trigger this issue and then show you how I merge my two accounts back together. Okay, here I am in the situation I was describing earlier. I've got two investor checking accounts. They're actually the same account, but because Plaid changed the ID, one of them has an inactive feed and the new one has the active feed. So I want to include all those transactions from the old one, but then I want to keep the new one for future transactions because that's the one with the active link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the old one and I'm going to I'm going to scroll down, and first I notice the transaction feed is right here. I connected this in April of 26, and the feed is now inactive. And then here is the date range that I was talking about. This feed says to include everything available from Plaid, and then the gray bar is everything that is available from Plaid. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down to manage, and I'm going to move this data to another account. Move all transactions, feeds, and associations to another account. I'm going to move this to the new account with the active feed. So here is the new account. It was added today. So that's the one that I want to move all this data to. So I check that and I click move to another account. I confirm. And now let me go back to my accounts list. I've still got the two accounts. Nothing was deleted, but all the data from the old one was moved into the new one. And when that happens, you'll see this empty pill. I'll delete this one next. But first, let me check the new account that just received all that data. And I'm going to scroll to the transaction feeds. Now I see that there are two transaction feeds. This is the old one, and it has 43 transactions in it. And this is the new one. It also has 43 transactions in it. So this is the duplicate problem. Right now I've got 43 duplicate transactions in Tend. And if I want to go look at these from all accounts, I could see that there are indeed duplicates for everything. And some of the duplicates have categories. Those are from the old feed, and some of them are just raw from the new feed. So what I want to do is I want to include all of them from the old feed that have my good data in it. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to my accounts page. I'm going to click my new account, and I see that it has the two feeds. I'm going to edit the date range for the first feed, and I'm going to say include transactions from earliest possible. If I leave that blank, that means earliest possible, and include it all the way up until, I'll say a week ago. I'll say June 25th. So June 25th is the cutoff update where we cut from the old feed to the new feed. I'm going to update this. And now I'll go to my active feed and I'll edit this date range. And I'll say include transactions from June 25th onward up until now. And so I update that. And these little timelines show me what I've done. It shows the gray bar is what is available from Plaid, and the green bar is what I've chosen to include in Tend. So the old feed has all this good historical data with my transactions. The new feed just starts picking up a week ago and carries on from there. So now I can see only 40 of the 43 transactions are included, and the remaining 3 are here. 3 of the 43 transactions are included. So I've successfully merged my 2 accounts, and I can go to that old one and I can delete it now. So this one is empty. It's just a shell of an account. And what I can do is delete it. And I'm back in a great position with 2 linked accounts. And if I go to my transactions page, I look, there are the 3 from the new feed that don't have categories yet. But look at all this good historical data that I've kept. Everything is nice and organized. So that is how it's done. I really like this solution because no data is lost and there's no error-prone, brittle duplicate detection that has to happen. You just include all the transactions up till this date and then start including new ones from this date. And that's it. I hope you were able to follow along. I hope that was helpful. Subscribe to the Tend channel to get videos like this, tutorials. I hope you continue to enjoy using Tend. If you haven't signed up for Tend, check it out. The URL is tend.cash, and we'll see you around. Thanks so much.